coming on social medias, it's S-class
of Ssenoga.
So what tell him, like a bottle of chibuku?
Like a bucket.
To my nature, I criticize on social media. Yeah, I think I'm good at that when it comes to social media. That's why I really like spending most of my time in social media.
Buli lwenywa ku njaga eyo naye mba sirina ssente ntulaali n'endowooza.
Good evening, all of the viewers. Welcome to this class. A show that happens every single Friday of the week. Today we are discussing about talents in Uganda and how young people can easily know themselves that they have talents and which talents they can easily do. So today we are at this class. We have, let me start from my right side, the gentleman. It's called Chris. Then we will introduce himself better. Then we also have Hadijah. Then she will also tell us more details about herself. So you guys welcome the show. Chris, welcome the show.
Yeah.
Hadijah, welcome the show. We are glad to have you at our offices and in our studio. So you can briefly tell us your names, what you do. Then we shall proceed. Let us start with
Ladies first. Ladies first.
I know ladies not first. You're the first one.
Ladies first.
Okay, lady, go first.
I'm called Hadijah Nanyonjo. I'm a social worker by profession, a part-time counselor, and I work with Ray of Choice Africa as a finance manager.
Okay, thank you so much, Hadijah. And
It
Chris.
seems like you have a lot of things you do. I'm not called. My name is Ssenoga Christopher.
Who?
Ssenoga Christopher. Always people do as you've done. Please ask for a pardon my name when I say it. Because
You don't look Ssenoga.
I don't look Ssenoga.
He looks at
I look at Tim, okay, what?
It's okay.
But it's okay, because that's what always people say. But I'm just fine with it. To have a different identity, but with a different name. I work with ChildNet Uganda and do a lot of things personally on a personal basis. From the road.
He's a soccer player.
I don't do soccer, by the way, and I don't really support. I'm not a supporter as well.
I don't take the ball fan.
I
So
would
what do
say
you do at ChildNet, you guys? What does ChildNet do?
ChildNet-
What is ChildNet?
ChildNet is it's a youth advocacy group, I would say, that associate with a lot of organization in helping young people to reach their voices. It does basically advocacy for young people. I do as a project assistant there. Yeah, with projects.
And what does Ray of Choice Africa do for the people of Uganda?
Yeah, we are youth-led and gift serving. We do SRHR, HIV awareness, behavior change communication, but we majorly do school-related gender-based violence.
Do you guys face a lot of focus on a specific area?
No, we don't
Like
do a specific area.
Do you cover the entire country?
Not the entire country, we are not yet there because we're just a starting. Yeah.
Okay. So that's nice. So today we are going to discuss about talent. Like they have told you briefly what they do, where they come from, the nation that they are representing on this class. Remember, this class is a platform whereby people is hosted for them to amplify their voices and voices for their voices. You can't bring everyone here, but they are going to easily tell us what are some of the challenges they face in their communities. Then, but the topic is today is talent. When it comes to you, Hadijah, what is talent? And so, how do you understand the word talent? Somebody says, you have a talent.
Personally, talent, I take it to be something inborn, a natural aptitude, something that I have better and you don't have better. Though to some extent, when a person is to wake me up and tell me what is talent, I would run to IQ, athletics, something like that. Like,
You mind you run to Saint Bolt and keep it teach.
yeah, something like that. Because basically, that is what can I say, grown to know. Talent is about athletics and then IQ to some point. Yeah.
So when it comes to Chris, what do you understand about talent? And do you have any talent?
Sure, I have a lot.
What's your talent?
I'm not talented.
Definition of talent.
I think not even
Just think,
thinking.
you're not
I'm not
sure.
even thinking, but I'm just probably 100% sure that I would do well in public speaking. I would say because I discovered that way back in my secondary school. Yeah. Talent for itself, I will not differ so much from Hadijah. What she has said, talent is something, or is a skill, is a character inborn, I would say, something that someone is born with naturally, something that someone bears naturally, and someone else cannot do. You get?
Yeah.
Or someone can do better by his own will, even without being nurtured or without being taught.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you are somebody who identifies yourself that you can do public speaking in high school, and how did you identify yourself that you have a talent?
How did I identify myself?
Yeah.
Well, it was one day. Actually, I passed through a lot of challenges, I would say, to discover that. But it is one day that we had. They told me to go and do some communication to the assembly, I would say. And from there, everyone was praising me. I was like, oh my God.
Just because personal communication.
Yes. And the way I presented it was, because I didn't shake. I didn't shake. I was bold enough. And everyone heard. I didn't have a microphone. I was self-amplified, I would say. My voice reached to everyone, and everyone heard that.
You would be enough.
Probably.
Do you realize that most of us don't know what our talents are? Did you hear what he exactly said? He didn't know until one day he went and did it, and everyone was like, wow, you're good at this. So
Then
he
he
just
discovered
got to
himself.
know that he's good at public speaking. After people telling him that he was good, he was audible, he didn't shake, he wasn't feeling so nervous and stuff like that. That is one way you can get to know what your talents are.
And don't you think like sometimes people may lie you that you are good at public speaking, you are good at talking?
Depends.
Or they may tell you and you don't feel it. You're like,
Yeah, sure. They may tell you and you don't feel it. By the way, the first time, you may feel like maybe they are just,
they're just
Praising
joking.
they're
you
just
and-
praising you,
They
joking
just want to
around.
cheer around, yeah.
Until you keep on doing it, then that's when you can come and identify and see that
That
these
you're
people
good.
they are not deceiving me. They are
Okay.
telling me the truth. I can do the thing.
So, in your community, how do young people identify themselves that they have talents?
In my community, we talk to young people, engaging young people and all that. But in most cases, it is just a number of people telling someone, you know what, Hadijah, you're good at, let me say, I'm not good at
You're good at
talking.
slaying.
I don't slay. I'm a simple person.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, out of the blue, or maybe asking, like, you can get 10 people and then you just ask them, like, you guys, what do you think I can do? Put behind my bad character or my bad side of me, but just tell me what you think I'm good at. And then, you can find in the 5 things they've told you, you also sit back and you're like, really? Am I a good reader? Maybe last time, and you just get to realize what you can do from people.
Yeah, but sometimes people mistake a hobby with a talent.
So what's the
Yeah.
difference between a hobby and a talent?
A hobby is something that I think you feel like it's something that it feels
like
like
doing?
you like doing the best.
You're not good in it.
But you may not be good at it because it may happen like you love listening to music, but you're not a good singer.
Yeah.
You get
Exactly. May love music, but
Yeah, you love watching football, but if they ask you to go to play football in the field,
you can't do it.
you can't do it. So some people, like the young people these days, I would give you an example. They find themselves like to love music,
Yeah.
and they will say that maybe
I
my
love
talent
to
is in
sing.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they start coming up with songs. Like let me also start
They
beating
start
them a
writing
cappella.
songs and
Yeah.
also-
But still,
studios,
there is something I read about it somewhere, and then they tell you for you to know what your talent is, you just look back at yourself. What is that thing that you like doing?
You start
Or,
evaluating yourself.
or something that you find yourself doing all the time or talking about it. Yeah, so in there is something about your talent. Let me say, whenever I meet with my people, I judge them about like dancing, all the time I'm like, you guys, Banana, we should go and dance, we should do this, dance. It becomes something so often that people even call you like dancing. Yeah, it can also be a talent somehow.
Okay. Then let us bring this to Uganda. How do young people in Uganda always identify them so they can do something? Because I've seen very many young people who look at big people, let me say it could be Bobby Wine, could be Chameleon, could be Bebe Cool, let me say the big artists that we have in Uganda. The three of them, young people always look at them like they are role models, and they want to follow them. But that's not the young person is telling that he or she is supposed to do. Let me say girl could look at somebody like Juliana, let me say Rema, and this person wants to follow that same trend which Rema is doing, what Juliana is doing. But naturally, this person is not meant to do that.
Okay, the thing I can say about that is we people get attracted to people of the same character, other people of the same character. Let me say if I grew up in a ghetto and my life was very bad, okay, not like so bad, but then I realized that somehow, somewhere, my life relates to Eddie Kenzo's life. It is so going to be obvious that I'm going to get attracted to Eddie Kenzo's life so straight because of the way we relate, our character and personal background.
I feel like his story actually it's like the same as your story.
What he went through, you're going through it, and okay, that makes you believe I can do it even more than him because we have the same background.
But I think sometimes also luck comes in because you may try to follow his way where he passed, but sometimes his luck may not be the same that you also have.
Yeah, maybe. My would say about that, it's true people follow the trends of their
different people that they always live with.
Yes, but when you look into that, sometimes it may not necessarily be your talent. I would say you find that, to give an example, to borrow an example from her, she has said that some people think that when they see Eddie Kenzo on the billboard, maybe like how he is right now, they would like to follow him, but not forgetting that Eddie Kenzo himself has a talent of singing, but you don't have that talent, and you would like to be like him. That is hoping from someone.
Yeah, but
it is way different from how a talent would be, how you discover your talent, maybe regarding to that person.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, still, since you guys are brought in Eddie Kenzo, when you look at Eddie Kenzo, because I read his story. He said that he was on the street, he lost the parents, came in Kampala, he used to play football in Nachibugo, he used to sell water, blah blah, sweets, everything. Then he ended up in music. But sometimes, since he said that he played football, meaning he failed in football.
He still plays football.
But he still plays football.
Meaning his talent wasn't in football. Maybe he's playing football just to keep him fit. But his talent not football. His hobby is football.
Yeah, that would come out very well.
So if you look at this, so what are some of the examples of talents? If you may look at the talents, like if you look at personally, you can say this guy's talent is football, music, or maybe stealing.
Yeah, that is also a talent.
He's stealing a talent.
Yeah, it is. Okay, though a bad form of it.
When you look at because I've seen very many people in Uganda, like young people. Nowadays, we have very many young people who always eat. It means my stuff. About Ebola and drugs. When people use drugs, and then when they get, is this also a talent, or it's just a hobby, or it's just grouping for?
I think that is just a habit. It is being cooked from the society or the community that you're living in. You know, so when you're living, as she said, when you're living to a community where people are eating nkwacho, all those green stuff. Yeah. Of course, you love. There is a force of curiosity that will drive you. Yeah, it will pull you. I mean, to do the same thing. Why do they eat these things? But
yes,
why?
I think that is also a major thing because I believe some of them wouldn't want to eat it. But I had a personal friend back then, and he used to smoke. And then one time I'm like, you know what, why are you smoking? And then he told me, I'm Chiga, I grew up from Kabale. What forces me to smoke is the weather in Kabale. It is so cold. But when I smoke, there's somewhere I feel warm. And I just realized he does that not because because he liked it or something, but it was
Because of the
the
weather.
environment, the weather, and how he grew up that makes him smoke.
Let us not
So
let us not look at the weather or the smoking stuff. I'll give you an example of a child who was raised in. Let me look at the ghettos in Uganda. There is Kamocha, there is Rikere, there is Gaf, there is like ghettos are everywhere in Uganda. Let me say, Kampala ghettos are there. There were sometimes in village areas in Uganda, the ghettos are there, but they're there. So there are very many people who are always now influenced, but it's one of the traditions in Uganda is eating that in culture. Some of them always say that they are it's in herbal medicine. So like if some people who use things like alcohol, they always tell you, I take alcohol because sagala
Some say that it gives them a piece. Some say that it gives them a peace of mind. You know?
It
gives them
yeah,
relief.
but a lot of people say that
Yeah,
they
but
cannot
it-
justify whether it's true or false.
So what always drives these young people to take this? I don't know what. Like if you look at, because if I was raised in a ghetto and my target was me to become, let me say, pilot. Because when we were young, they used to ask you, why do you want to become a pilot, a lawyer, like a doctor, those things. But if you are in a class of around 700, let me say it's a government school, 700 people like in a class, and all these young people now, they go on falling off as you guys are moving. And by the time you reach few of you, if it's a scale of 100, we shall say 7% made it in life. So what is wrong in Uganda when it comes to that? The young people have their dreams. It's very different between a dream and a talent.
Yeah.
A dream is something that you want to perceive in the future. You get?
It's a long-term goal.
It's a long-term
Yeah.
goal. You get? Though a talent would just come in anywhere.
Yeah, it can come in.
I'll just give you an example. I don't know whether Fresh Kid is now the trending boy on social media around in Uganda currently, according to the current affairs. When you look at Fresh Kid, he discovered that he had a talent in singing. And by that, he followed the trends of
The
FIFA maker. So by doing that, it took him in some places where he found, I would say, a sponsor, maybe to
Who could give him a hand.
to perceive his dream. You get?
Was it a dream or it was a talent?
I don't know whether it was a dream by then,
We
but it was a talent discovered on the way.
Yeah.
And now, from that point, now I think he started seeing it as a dream. You get?
Yeah.
Now his dream maybe came true because during that time.
So now a dream and a talent, they are moving together.
Now they're moving together.
And they also luck comes in there.
Yes, luck came in because he got someone to.
He
So
got
now
someone to
Thierry
give him a hand.
is lucky, he has a dream and he has a talent.
Because of a talent, that's when he got.
His dreams are now like coming true because he got a talent and he made it happen.
But do you think sometime time will come and we shall forget Fresh Kid?
I cannot say that is so true, but the way in the Ugandan environment,
Yeah.
you realize that people praise you according to what you do. Obviously, he's now on. So, okay, you never know. Maybe in 4 months or a year or years, you cannot tell what would happen, depending on how he moves on with his music.
But when he has a good manager, he will be moving on. I would say it's something that will come still to a talent. When you have someone to nurture you, to groom you in your talent, like for example, you discover that you're a good footballer, and then you get someone to impart you with skills. You get, you can be a good footballer,
it is easier
and
for
it can take you
to
places.
move it
If this person guides you well.
Yeah, if you get good guidance from that person.
Because
So what?
there are those people you look at and since their childhood they've been artists, and then they are now like, what is her name? Baby Gloria? Yeah.
Yeah.
She has been like
She was an
musician,
artist, yeah.
and she is still.
Sure.
Yeah,
She's
she's
still called Baby Gloria. Because remember by then he used to hear Baby Gloria. I think she's still a baby.
Maybe she's still baby.
Oh, grown up
Or
Gloria now.
she still adopt that name because that is her brand name now.
And
Because
if you-
when
if
she
I-
rebrands, you may find that she may have some challenges when she rebrands.
Some
Yeah.
of the fans mates.
Uganda.
People will not be
Unless we
understanding.
pamper you when you are there or when you are fresh. So by the time you stop comparing with something. So what is actually a skill or a talent?
A skill, I should say, is learned. You're going to learn to acquire something. Like you will sit in class, get guidance, someone tells you, no, I'm going to do this first, do this first, this second. Okay, I can just break it down and say a skill is something learned. You can learn to have a skill. And with a talent, it is just inborn. It is a natural thing.
Is there any difference between a skill and a talent?
A skill.
What is your skill?
My skill is in electrical installation. I have skills there that I love doing it, and I have big dreams about it. But a skill is something that, because I just learned it from someone. You get it? I could say I learned it from someone. But with a talent, I didn't learn it from someone. It's something just.
You have that
It was a volcano that erupted
in you.
in me. Yeah? You get. So when the volcano erupted, people recognized me, and then they started to give me, to appreciate and then give me support. And even they told me to really carry it on, you know. But with this skill, also when people discovered that I can do it better, you get. They still called me, this guy can do this one.
Do you think if you have a talent, you need education?
It is so obvious. When
You have a talent, you are discovered, you have a talent, you can run. If you are running, you earn money. But you still need
Let's even
education.
put it
Because
on
you
running.
go to school
eh?
to get like run out.
Yeah, let's put it on running because you said a skill and talent and education. Is it Kiprotich?
Yeah.
He was a good, is it called a runner?
Yeah.
He was good at running. But, okay, the skill, he went somewhere, he began exercising. They were skilling him up to be a good person. Now with the education, where it comes in, he went to some other countries. Okay, if he didn't have that
I don't
background
believe
of...
Kiprotich went to any other country. I think by the time he became an athlete, he was working in prison.
Yeah, he was working in prison.
But
By the time he went for Olympics,
Yes, he was in
that
another
was
country.
he was in another country.
And you know, yes, Olympics were not in Uganda. Okay, education comes in.
But this education didn't take him there. It wasn't about education.
No, but do you
It
realize?
was about a talent.
No, but realize that these days, if you don't have the IQ, it's okay. You're not going to go very far. It also needs a bigger step.
Let us leave competition. Let us bring a example of let me say the case.
Yes.
It's like people with him. This guy can speak English.
I like the example you just
Exactly. So
told.
just bring
Let me
it
tell
out.
you. Let me tell you. After Edikenso realized that he had a talent in singing, he went back for education.
He wouldn't go very far
Yeah, he went
without the
back.
education.
Adult education.
I don't know what
You
whatsoever.
realize-
How sure that he
Whatever.
went back for education?
He went back.
Did he graduate anyway?
No, he's
He
now
went
a
back.
changed person. But you can.
Maybe
you
still
can
can
He just discovered
But
himself.
but it goes.
Do you realize
he just grew up.
at first he
No,
did,
no,
he
no,
would,
no.
okay, I wouldn't say he wouldn't speak English, but people were saying his English is not good. But at this period, you can listen to him talk and you feel everything is okay.
Why is it that you guys always focusing on English? When the man brought him, what he did, BET, he won a BET.
Yes.
Yeah. If you won a BET and everyone was saying, the man brought a BET and somebody started stop talking.
Let me tell you one thing about that. With education is something. It's a system or it's a structure that will give you a bigger perspective of knowledge.
It
What
also
you get.
shapes who you
It
can
shapes
be.
you.
There is.
You also realize you can be good at singing now, like this fresh kid, he's good at singing now. But if he's to go through education, he can realize that maybe he can be a doctor alongside his singing. And okay, like you realize what you can do because you meet a lot of stuff in school.
But some titles in Uganda are spoiled because we have Dr. Hilda Manon is a doctor or not. We have very many products.
Maybe he did
Things
a
have been
doctorate.
spoiled.
Maybe he did a
But I have a
doctorate.
good example about that.
I think
About the
the
singers.
person
Is it
I know,
Kapata? Is it
Yeah,
Kapata?
Kapata. Is it Kapata?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Don
a-
MC.
That Don MC is the person who graduated. Is a doctorate, but still he does singing.
Do you know
You
most
get?
of the artists are educated?
I know.
Like, you don't know yet.
Is that current? I think it's graduating.
Yeah, when you went back to school and
Those artists, some of them are lawyers.
some of them are just discovered that they're supposed to go back to school.
Yeah,
But me,
that
I think
is
we'll
why
go back to
you
school
realize
and to
education
learn how
is
to
important.
learn to write our names.
Education doesn't only gives you a knowledge of learning how to write. It also there is a way it nurtures your mind. There is a way it gives. It builds up your mind in the way of relating, the way of doing things, in the
Associating with people.
capacity building, socializing, and again with the things of thinking.
Yeah, IQ.
Someone who is educated, his thinking is not the way
An educated
to
person
someone who
is
has not
going to be like,
gone for education. You get? Someone who is educated thinks at a faster rate than someone who has not gone for education. And that's why someone would need to go for education besides him,
besides the money.
talent
Being with the talent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because me, sometimes I always look at people. We have very many young people, and then all people who are suffering right now, they have no jobs.
And they are proud to go back for education.
They are educated. They are moving with their Dutchmates everywhere. They're looking for this. But
Yeah,
jobs.
like luck and hard work. Those are okay. Yeah,
Maybe some of them get the education, they are graduated fine, but they don't. They just sit back and relax.
Yeah, you
Jobs will
don't
find me
move
here.
an extra mile.
You don't move an extra mile, as he had said. So you just sit back and wait. Jobs will find me here.
But you may move like for almost 5 days or like for an entire month, and you're not finding.
Someone who can say never
doesn't
give up.
count. Yeah. You know, if you have a dream,
Sometimes if you move, I give up.
no, if you have
Never
a dream,
give
you
up.
can never let it pass. I remember after my internship, that was I think 2017, I sat down and wrote a lot of application forms, and all my application forms were like so clear. Volunteering, very clear, because I remember I wrote an application and I don't know how stupid I was, but I took it to UN. I went
Which is
and
okay.
looked. Yeah, it was okay, but until they told me with UN you just have to apply online. But I did what I would just to find anyone who
You
would
know, you
apply.
can volunteer.
To volunteer. And then somehow, somewhere, the people I talked to, yeah, they got me somewhere. They're like, apply here or come up with us. Yeah, so I would say I'm now employed and I'm a fresh graduate. Yeah. But yeah, it just needs like know what you want and just try look for it.
You may
'cause-
get to know what you want, like all know what we want, but sometimes even the nature of our country does not support us to.
but still opportunities
Yeah, it's
cannot
jobs.
find you city.
Because now, the people, like for example, what they always say, for jobs. Who knows you? Who sent you here?
But
You get what I'm saying?
beside that, I know that one thing in Uganda is that Uganda, especially the leaders, have provided a space of entrepreneurship areas everywhere. So if you fail to get a job out there, you can start your small enterprise, some small shop.
Does our education system put people into entrepreneurship, or it just tells you learn and learn and learn,
No,
and at the end?
does it? But realize our president has this, what is it called?
Mugagawa,
Is it fight poverty?
Fight poverty.
Eradication something, where he puts those stores in every village. Okay, in my village it is there. I don't know about the other villages. They teach them tailoring, how to, like sewing, a lot of stuff.
I think mostly tailoring is for girls. You won't tell a boy like you go for tailoring. Come on. If my dream is not to tailoring, you tell me to go for tailoring. Come on, I
Okay,
won't go
yeah,
there.
some of those things you have to do. Not about
Tailoring
the dream,
is
but-
not
and it
really
is not a gender
for
thing.
girls.
Yeah, it is not
Okay, it may not
something
be
related
for,
to gender.
to me I feel like it's a job for
It's not a girl thing.
It's not a girl thing.
It's not a girl thing.
It's a job.
Let me tell you,
Always
in a community, I've seen very many boys going for tailoring courses and
Because
they're
they
really
have no
working
option.
out.
That's
They're really
because they have
working
no
out.
option.
I don't know whether they have
You
no
will
option
never
with the
go for
word.
tailoring if you have an option.
No, but you find that
Why
some
not?
guys, that
People are
is
working
their
out.
dream.
People are getting good money in it from it.
If I tell you, let me just say, Chris, if I tell you I'm giving you a job here, then I'm going to employ you, then you go for tailoring.
Of course, you have an opportunity for a
Yeah.
job. Why would I?
Meaning,
that-
a person
that
who goes for
would depend.
tailoring has no option.
No,
But
that
you know
is
you're
a
going to
response.
get money.
You know, people choose to
There is
do
going
tailoring.
there is going to learn something because you have no any other option.
But still,
No.
whether
That's the only way
Not
out.
everyone.
the good
who
thing,
wants to
it is
do that.
helping you out to get money. However small that money is, as long as you can budget for it very well, you
And
can
you
earn from it.
realize, yeah, you know, there are those
And
things
even
that
get
you
from
just love. You just learn to like. At first you didn't like it, but the fact that you're
But
there,
sometimes-
you
but then
learn
you
to
find
like
yourself
what you're
loving
doing.
it.
Yeah, you learn to like it. And tailoring, you're not talking about this thing of you bring your torn panty and yeah, you know, it is something broad. People are becoming fashion designers out of tailoring. It is just a simple thing that you broaden your mind. You may not have talent in it, but you know
You have the
this,
skill.
yeah, this is going
Itself
to take me somewhere.
itself drives you there.
Yeah, you can even just learn it.
Let me tell you, even someone who is learned,
without an option.
even someone who's
No.
learned, someone who's already have a job, can go for tailoring as a part-time or
Yes.
something
the
for
other
next year,
skill that
you know?
you can do.
Maybe
if at all.
if you want to do is you want to buy your machine and put it at home, you do it yourself.
You can do it for leisure, and you can still earn you. Let me tell you, people here are doing
What
some.
people who are doing here and to be honest.
But
How often,
and
how often do you take your course for tailoring?
have you been in Chiembe? Someplace. Do you guys know Chiembe?
Kamukamugwe Muganda Sam. Someone said that Kamukamugwe Muganda. One by one makes a bundle. So if I bring my torn cloth today, someone else will bring her torn cloth.
How many are they going to be in a day?
How many Ugandans we have?
Someone is going to give you 500.
How many Ugandans we have? We have a population of about.
How many Ugandans take their clothes
You
for
know that is
tailoring?
the
We no longer take our clothes for
insects
tailoring.
that eating a lot
So when you have that kind
Me after nowadays, if my shirt get torn, I just put it somewhere and
Sam,
Look at
if
the
you
person
put
who
if
has
you
a
put
fashion
that
house of Bitengi. You just come, you bring your chitengi and you're telling him, I want you to do this design for me. You know those guys are very expensive. A simple shirt, 80k. People are earning money. You just have to be creative at what you're doing. Put it something that the other person doesn't have into your business. And you're going to make money.
okay. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go for a short commercial break. Then when you come back, we are going to discuss that our education system provides space for skill, like people with talents or people with skills, as it help us to identify ourselves or get what we want in life. Thank you so much.
Coming on social medias, it's S-class.
Of Ssenoga, my friend.
So what tell him like a bottle of chibuku?
Like a bucket.
To my nature, I criticize on social media. Yeah, I think I'm good at that when it comes to social media. That's why I really like spending most of my time in social media.
Buli lwenywa ku njaga eyo naye mba sirina ssente ntulaali ne ndowooza.
Good evening once again, our lovely viewers. Welcome back from the commercial break. Remember, this class is aired every single Friday of the week, and today we're talking about talents in Uganda and skills, how you can already discover themselves. Remember, this class is brought to you by Nanyonjo network, which is located at China Uganda Friendship Hospital. Provide different services for adolescents in 24 years, open Monday up to Friday. Then China Uganda offers all services, general services, a regional referral hospital, okay, just behind ShopRite Lugogo, after Zoe Grounds. So if you can, they can give you service. The hospital is open 24/7 and it's for free of charge. It's a government hospital. Then today on the show we have Hadijah and also Chris. We are trying to break down talents in Uganda and how young boys pursue talents, how talents always work for young people in Uganda. Like they discussed before when we were commercial break, we are discussing about very many people in Uganda, educans or the fresh kid, the community and so on. Then before we went to a break, I told you when you come back we are going to discuss about does our education system support talent, or does our education system bring out the talent future in the person? Or if you are educated now, if I may ask Hadijah, if somebody is educated or if somebody is in school, do you think that our education system, like a person like you went through education and you graduated, do you think our education system bring out the talent in the person?
Yeah, I would agree. It does, not to a greater extent, but to some extent it does. You remember back then, sorry, in schools, there are those times they would say, Form 1s are the ones going to speak on the assembly, or like the thing of electing the prefects. Yeah, you realize that those people with talent, or those like, okay, leadership is both a talent and a skill, but there are those people that would obviously be outspoken, and they would like put up a stand to, let me say, I'm going to be a president or this. Even in sports, there is always rugby, basketball, and something like that. You cannot find the entire school go for that. It is going to be a few people that are going for that, and then MDD coupled with singing. There are obviously a few of us who cannot dance and sing that will not be involved in MDD, but we can maybe go and play badminton. Yeah, so it does. Yeah, I don't know to a greater extent, and then maybe outside school you realize that there are these bodies that govern every single like sport or something. Yeah.
Chris, like a person like you went through high school, primary school, and you know when you are in school you do history, chemistry, biology. If you're a person who has a talent, let me say, like you said, you're a talent in public speaking, does all these things, chemistry, biology, physics, geography, help you discover yourself with your talent?
Well, they may or they may not, I would say. So you may find that the subjects you're doing sometimes are they're leading you to your talent. You get it? I would say. And sometimes you may find that the subjects you're really doing, they are off you. They cannot even lead you in the talent. They are offside your talent. You get it? So, and though the education itself can give you skills to build on your talent. You get, because still when you have a talent needs skills for it to move on, for it to be shining somewhere. You get. So when you don't have the skills that we obtain from school, I would say you may find that your talent sometimes somewhere it is tarnished somewhere, and then you don't move on with your talent.
It blows away.
You get.
Because of the lack of
The subject themselves help us to build up the mind, the IQ itself, so that you only don't concentrate on your talent, but also work out on some other features, regardless your talent. The features that can help you to move on as a person. You get, because you cannot. Most of the time, you find that we cannot rely on our talents only, but also other skills from education or from school would be so important to move on with life.
A talent and a skill, where do you think a person can earn more?
Well, if you work on the talent, and persist on the talent, you can earn more. You can earn even more than what you expect. But sometimes you can find that your talent has not benefited you, and now a skill is benefiting you.
It is backing you up.
You get, and it's earning more from a skill than a talent. So people who are becoming successful nowadays with their talents, it's like they've worked on their talents. You get, our talents worked upon, because if you don't work on your talent, you may find yourself that you're down.
You might also not even ever notice that you have a talent.
Sure, but a skill can take you places. It can,
But have you realized that very many people die with their talents undiscovered?
Yes.
Yeah, people do.
So what do you think people should do to discover themselves and their talents?
I think it's just a way of doing a couple of things. You try out a couple of things.
You do one, you fail, you try the other, and you fail. Come on.
Very many people have become successful
In
with
such
that.
a way, you even get successful in something.
Even I'll take in business. People who are successful now, like the Sudius, did not just come up with what they are doing right now.
There's something which I don't build in us. If I do business and I fail today, if I start to make a dollar for cassava and
that's when you don't have patience.
I don't get profit. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to move out.
That's when you don't have patience. Business. I will tell you that patience itself needs. It helps you because you persist and then do it over and over until you find a has not worked, maybe it cannot work out. Let me try
still,
with something.
for someone to be like a successful person today in this dynamic world and diverse world, you have to really know what you want. You have to see your future somewhere, like something, a goal. So, like an example you're giving of a customer. If in life I want to be like a rich person, I have to like utilize the resources I have. And never much a business fails, but in your mind you're like, you know what? I want to like really work to get money, or maybe to buy a plot of land. As long as you still have that thing in you, like a dream or something that pushes you to move on, you won't like stop at it. You'll like push and push harder, just find other means of like achieving what you want.
And you have got something which is a goal. You said a goal. How many, like, when did you discover your goal? Which class were you by the time you discovered it? This is my goal.
Shockingly, I wouldn't say even up to now. I'm still discovering.
When did you discover it?
But with various one second, it's fine. Okay.
I started setting my goal. Actually, I didn't
When
even discover.
How old were you and which class were you in?
Set a goal. You know, I started setting a goal in primary. I wanted to be a pilot.
Wanted to be a pilot. Okay, you were in primary. So, are you still chasing that goal or that dream of being a pilot?
I'm telling you,
But Sam,
with some major factors that came along the way, I dropped the goal, and then I set another goal, and then I didn't set another goal. You know, goals are
like you said when you drop them, you said it.
No, you don't drop. It is like where I told you, even up to now, I'm still setting some other goals. For instance,
Okay, what is your dream, Hadijah?
that question. Okay.
What's your dream? Honestly, what's your dream?
Honestly, my dream is to just be a better person in this world. To have something I can own as mine, and something people can say, she can do this for me.
How do you determine that this person is a better person than how do you value yourself as a better person?
That depends on people. So personally, yeah.
You love making people happy. You
Yes.
think too much of what people think about you.
No, I do what I want to do, but I also wouldn't do something that I know is hurting the other person.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is your dream, Chris? Right
Well,
now.
my dream is becoming a very important person in this country, and having things, some sort of things that are on personally, you get, and also to make up a good family. That would be the most important thing, because when you make up a good family, everything can be.
What you said important person? What is that important person?
You know,
like,
an important.
give us one important person in this country.
The president of Uganda.
So you want to become a president?
I don't want to become a president, but I would like to be someone like him.
In whatever
Someone people
he does,
determine, like someone people would determine, someone people who recognize somehow, somewhere in my field, in my field. You know, the president is being recognized in his field,
yeah.
and some you also recognize in your field.
So by then,
And so you're important in that
so Chris,
field.
you want to be this person whereby Chris enters into, like, sometimes if you go in the club and say so and so is in the house, let me say chameleon or so wine, let me say. So you want to be like that kind of person.
Let me tell you,
feel your presence when you are there.
No,
Let me tell you something. When Bobby Wine goes into a place,
They recognize
him,
even if he doesn't.
according to his field. So if I'm also recognized in my field, this guy is here, is a good MC, you know. You get, yeah?
That is.
In whatever
Cats
you can
is
do,
here,
yeah,
you get,
he's
you know.
also recognized
He's
in his
recognized.
field.
This one, Douglas is here in the house, you know. Something like that. Yeah? It would do me
Where at
better.
least a person says because of him, I managed to be where I am, I managed to do something because of them.
I did have a dream, right? What is always making you wake up this every morning, your work, tasks, family, then you chase this dream that you have? What is that one thing that always drives you to go for this dream?
Say my inner me, something deep inside me. Okay, maybe the background I grew up from is the first thing I would say pushes me to what I do, like what I'm currently doing. Yeah.
Chris, what makes you wake up in the morning and you're like, I want to be this aims that everyone talks about? What is that thing that always drives you
To work hard.
to work hard to achieve this dream that you have?
You know, I don't want to be someone who is poor, I would say. I would like to be someone who has
Nobody wants
self-
poverty.
I don't know whether
Poverty
everybody
looks
wants
for
it, but I would like to be someone
look
who's,
for it
who,
sometimes.
you know, someone who really take care about myself. You get, and no one else can. I mean, no one else is taking care of me. You get, and if I have responsibilities, I would love to take care of them. You get. It's not that I'm growing young. I'm growing old. And growing old means that there are a number of responsibilities attached on you. You get. So if you can fulfill those kind of responsibilities, that will make you a better person. You get. Something that actually that's what drives me, and that's what makes me wake up early in the morning to drive me. It's a driving force.
The demand that you have at your back, people will look at you.
You're right, and my family as large.
You know, me personally, I believe if I got a chance back then, maybe in primary or high school, to have people to talk to me, like, let me say on a personal level, or someone to hear what I face or the challenges I have as a person or as a child, a young person, I would be a better person. So I just want to give people that time. Like, a person doesn't make a mistake because they don't know what to do. So that is something that really makes me wake up every day.
Yeah, I don't know whether nowadays,
Because-
with that point, I don't know whether nowadays schools still offer that kind of career guidance
Yeah, it
to
is.
school, because it is
I
one
think
important thing I've
more
already
in
discovered.
government schools.
If I also got that kind of guidance during
before
that time,
there's something you would change at that
it would
time.
change my life.
And there are those mistakes you wouldn't do, but the fact that you didn't have the information, you weren't informed, there are those things you did out of ignorance.
But the other absurd thing is that most people get the career guidance and don't have time.
Yeah, no,
Just
not
passes.
everyone will.
Sometimes
Just
they keep
passes.
career guidance when you are in school and you are just at the back.
Like, what is this? Because you've not yet realized what life is
It
and
is
how
also,
life will
it is
take
also
you.
not something about career guidance only, but just a person to open up your mind, just someone to talk to you, you know, like, Sam, you know what, I have this problem and this. Okay, just to know that someone is there for me, for any challenge I can go to them. Just that simple thing can make
Someone to lean on.
Yeah.
Oh.
During those days.
So at least I want to be that person. Well, for
Do
anything.
you think sometimes hard work pays? If you work hard,
Probably hard work. You know, we've always had stories from people that hard work pays, and we've already had about stories from different kind of peoples from different kind of communities, how they started their career, building on their careers. You know, the way they started, and you find out, but the thing they started with is not what they are doing now at the stage that the way they are. You may find, but from the time they started and the time to the time they are right now, they passed through a kind of different kind of lives, you know, a kind of, you know, challenges. I would say they passed through very many challenges and very many things that came across their mind. I mean,
do you think like sometimes if people go through challenges, they fail to reach their destination?
they fail to learn from them. If you
Yeah.
fail to learn from, if you fail to learn from your challenge,
the
you
high
will
chances
never
you're going to just feel this world
succeed.
is not fair. Of which if I face a challenge now, you have to learn from it. It has to. You have to learn lessons from that challenge to make you a better person.
you learn how to overcome it, how to go about it, and not just run it. Because when you run it, my dear friend, it will haunt you.
Yeah, man, like we all face challenges. No one in this world doesn't have a challenge. Trust me, just
But
have to learn.
How do you always overcome your challenges?
Like me, the challenges I have,
How
mostly
do you
lead
overcome
me,
them?
yes, they lead me to stress. At the back of my mind, I know, you know what, everyone has these challenges. Okay, I overbelieve
How
in
should you have
God.
any challenges?
Everyone has challenges.
But you don't have the same challenges.
Yeah, they are different. That is
My
why.
challenge could be getting at home late.
Yeah, that
It
is
is
why.
within my
Yes, we
challenge.
all have different challenges. But the thing I learned to do with myself is to manage stress. I do what I can, and okay, I cannot do everything, so I do what I
you
can,
can and do what
and
you
then
can.
believe in God. I'm like, you know what, God, you brought me this, you can take
Yes,
it. So I do what I
sometimes-
can and leave the rest.
Sometimes
So,
challenges are solved in such a way. You sit back and then realize what brought about the challenge. What is the cause? What is the leading factor of this challenge that you're facing right now? What brought it into your face? You get, eh? You know, what led you to to the challenge. If you, then you, after realizing all the cause of the challenge, then try to look on 2 ways on how to overcome it. That since it came like this, how can I overcome it? You know, there is that kind of special time you should give to yourself to reflect back onto the things that have been happening, things that are happening to your life, and how to overcome them. That's that is the one important way of doing of overcoming challenges. You get?
You talk to your inner person.
You're right.
Inner you talk to yourself and you're like,
You need talent to be successful in life.
Sure, talent is needed because you've seen very many people who have earned from it. It's needed to be successful. But though, I mean, as I said earlier on,
make you successful.
sometimes if you don't work on it, it cannot lead you to success. You get? You may find that you have your talent, but you've not got these people or the kind of support
People
to help you nurture it. You get? And drive in the right way. You get? And then you find that it is you're off the talent. It does not lead you to success.
Talent is good, but it cannot lead you to success.
Sure.
Yeah.
What leads you to success?
Other factors, the
Like your
skills,
determination.
the determination, your hard work, your patience. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Because you
So-
might have the talent and don't succeed.
Sure.
And the personality itself.
And even how you see things, by the way you perceive this
Yeah,
world.
right.
Yeah.
Do you think Ugandans have talents?
There are a lot of talents out there, my dear.
Finance have talent.
There are a lot of talents out there.
So where are talents found in Uganda? Talents are found
Everywhere.
in
They're
Uganda?
found everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Because the way it is called a talent, you can find a ghetto kid having a talent that a Vienga residents cannot even have.
Do you think in Myenga have talents?
Yes, everyone has talent.
Uganda has got very many talents from people who have been living in the ghetto.
But there is something like that.
By the fact-
that I also don't like. You know, we attribute our success to failure sometimes. You know, Ugandans, when they come out, it is like I'm talking now. If you're to ask me, tell me my story, I'm going to tell you, you know what, I suffered, I went to a bad school, I didn't have a family.
Sleep up on the tree.
Yeah, which is sometimes not right.
Yeah.
But we attribute, okay, you know, people
It's
get
okay, very bad.
attached. They get attached to this sad story, so they get to love you and believe in you according to the story.
You are giving.
Yeah. So not everyone. I believe not everyone who says that background stupid story is true. Yeah, we all have different stories. They may not be bad, but we are here.
We need to go back and get to know.
And you see, we've seen very many people with bad background. You know, their background wasn't that good, but still they succeed. You
And
get
there are also those
And
that
they
were
do
in
not
a
console
bad background,
themselves.
and they also still have a bad background.
right.
Yeah.
Bad deals for his bad things.
No,
Not
if you
sure,
don't
eh?
work on yourself, trust me, you can
So
be born
we've
poor
got-
and
we have
die
very many,
poor.
we have very many people in Uganda who have talents, like they want to become musician, they want to become, let me say, they want to become musician, anything that they want in life. But one thing that they have failed is to discover themselves. And if you were given an opportunity to talk with young people in a group or in a school or in a community, what will you tell them about talent?
Anyway, the simple thing I would tell people, it could be a school or community, is realize that small thing that you can do. Don't look, okay, it is so good to have bigger dreams, but in most cases, okay, like begin small. See something at a level that you can easily achieve for you
Yeah.
to like go beyond what you cannot achieve. So just tell them, yes, talent is good. If you have a talent, work on it, but still look at something small that you can do for you to reach there.
Chris, if you are given a chance to talk with somebody who has a talent, but he or she can't use her talent or his talent to achieve what they want him to achieve or what he or she wants to achieve, what will you tell this person?
I will tell this person about the importance of the talent that maybe she is having. You get the importance and how it can be nurtured into success. You get, and how she may work on it so that she may not lose it, because losing it is also something not good. It will lead to failure. So I would advise this young person to really look onto his or her dream, or her talent very, very well, and then find people that can help her nurture it, you get, build it up in such a way so that she becomes a better person in future.
Maybe the other thing I see with people, we all have these people we admire. So you find yourself like, you find yourself like you're lost. You yourself gets lost into the other person.
Yeah.
You feel the way the other person achieved is the way you have to do it. Yet in reality, we are all different people. The way I'm going to struggle to get money is very different from the way you're going to get money, or how some other person got money.
Yeah.
So you find a person telling you, I sold cassava, I sold pancakes, and you also in your mind believe if you follow their footsteps somehow, you'll also be there the way they are. Yet it is not right. Yeah.
So you're supposed
You just have to borrow a leaf from a few things from them, and then they will help you to also build up your talent or your career.
Then you need to follow your rules. You
need to follow your rules.
Create your own way where you're going to
Yeah,
follow
right.
the other person.
And you
Yes,
should,
right.
in most
Because-
cases, follow our instincts. You know that inner person in you has a lot to tell you who you are, or to tell you what you can do. Okay, like most of us believe, may I believe in that inner thing. If I'm
inner
going
personality.
somewhere and that personality tells me, just stay
then
home.
go there.
Trust me, I stay. I just
For
call up
real?
and I stay, for sure.
So if this guy calls you for ice cream or pizza, and that inner person tells you, don't dare step out.
I don't go.
What?
Trust me,
So
I
what do you tell
don't
that
go.
person? Don't
I,
busy.
no, I
This
cannot
inner person
manage
has stopped
today.
you.
No, I just tell you I got something, I can't come today.
Maybe you put up a
Next
story
day.
about that, maybe to
Do
see.
you follow your inner person? Do men
At
even
times.
follow those things?
At times I do. At times I just realize
Those
after.
things not
I just realize after
After
something.
bumping into something
Yes,
wrong.
right.
Right.
I was like,
No, that person is the person.
my
It is
inner person
the
told me
you.
not to do this, but I did. See, I'm going to be miserable. These are
You
not
know,
things.
Sam, it is like you wake up in the morning and your body feels you shouldn't go to work. Really, you should stay, and then you force it. You
It's
realize
about
you
your job and this body feels telling you no.
And your boss is
Yes,
hard
You're
boss.
supposed to clock in at
it is not
Yes.
about the hard boss. It is about what you want and who you are. Trust me, my boss telling me come at 8. If I'm not fine, trust me, I'm not going to come.
Girls have excuses. Girls have
No.
excuses. They tell you that thing and you're like, you don't even question anything. You're like, okay, copy that.
You've not found a boss who doesn't want you.
No. Be realistic. If this girl or woman tells you, I'm into this, don't there, just leave her.
No.
But if the person takes a week and is not appearing at work, please question.
It can also be true.
Yeah. So what will be your last words if you look into this? If you look straight into that camera?
Yeah,
What will
if
you-
you
if
have-
our producer, make sure that the camera is facing you, Chris. What words would you tell?
I will tell this young person that if you find out that you have a talent, please work on it. Don't lose it. Make sure that you borrow a leaf from someone you know that can help you out, do it better. If you know that someone is there to give you some talks, help, support, please rely on them so that they can help you perceive your talent, even a dream. Totula akawebereremu kintu kino berengo kikwasagana naye tafunendaga mutu naye nga yeebereddemu kulaba nti no. You know Uganda nowadays it's very hard. I would say Uganda nowadays is very hard in terms of employment. Please,
There's nothing like employment. You need to create your own job.
definitely
Yeah, you also
try
have
it
to
out.
get-
But you may well create a job. What are you going to use to create this job?
Then
you
you-
don't even have a job which gives you 500 a day. You have your head which you are touching.
You know
Then
what?
toli mwavu mutwego gwe mwavu.
You
What are
said
you going
it
to
all.
do?
You realize the opportunities are just next to us, but you don't reply.
Where is the opportunity if you are living in the ghetto, you are living in a single room whereby
Not-
landlady or landlord knows
It's because you sleep in your room every
And
morning, you don't go out
you don't
for
know
them.
your neighbor. You have a
Your
job. Even your neighbor is
comfort
they are looking
zone.
for a job.
If you
You
don't find a
feel
job with your neighbor,
comfortable.
please try out somewhere else. Something will happen.
You-
Whatever you can go. People have earned by the way in garbage carrying. No,
Nabugabo, that guy is a rich man. And if you know his
and he started with a
story-
kagari
Because I
with a
know his
bicycle.
story
So
personally.
Hadijah,
He's a
what
rich man.
if you look inside the camera, what would be your last message to your people your community, where you are coming from.
Yeah, where I come from, I know people have talents, they may not be discovered or something, but what I would tell them is we are all different people. We have different talents. We have different dreams and goals. So don't look at what the other person can do and you feel because they can do this, I cannot do this because of A, B, C, and D. You're your person, you're yourself, and you can achieve whatever you want. So don't look at the other person. Just know what you want, have a goal, and fight for it. And opportunities will not find you seated. Get up your comfort zones and try something new. Try out that something you feel maybe is something that will work out for you.
Okay, I think much has been said by the two panelists. Like, if you have a talent, please discover yourself and make sure that sometimes you sit and evaluate yourself. If you go back at home in the at night or in the evening when you're going to sleep in your bed, before you even get sleep, think of what you have done the entire day. What have you done? Have you done anything new? Are you going to achieve? Are you into your dream? Are you going to achieve anything from what you have done for the entire day? You could have spent your day playing football, watching football, or just with friends, but have you gained anything? Have you got anything? We and we have this mentality of doing a lot of things which don't even do anything to us. Like they are not even important in any way. You spend your time watching movies, watching TV, watching soaps.
Going for bed.
Yeah, you go put your money in sports betting, gambling, go eat kwacho, use drugs. But tomorrow, remember, like every day, I always say you germinate. You are growing. That inner person in you. Time will come and he or she will demand for a brighter future. Very many boys and girls, the girls have got pregnant, the boys have made girls pregnant. But what always drives them maybe the poverty they are going through or something that they have been through. But make sure that you're falling one foot, you're falling down. That's not always happening in your future. Stand up and walk again. Because Martin Luther said, if you can't run, or if you can't crawl, walk. If you can't walk, don't sit. Keep
the journey is so tough. Just change your shoes.
Yeah, you look for all means of reaching where you want.
If the shoes are so heavy,
tomorrow you get there. Very many people have dreams and they have achieved them. So go and consult. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this class. See you till next time.